The lyrics, that shit that you want when it comes to the rap, I don't never get bored. Yeah, hey, go to make 'em all high. Hey, man, getting busy in the spot. Y'all know we represent live and hip hop. Yo, earlier I made the sticker drop. I'ma drop these bars, drop these rhymes. I got this shit that they cannot avoid. Y'all know this whole fucking track got destroyed. Girls and the boys, make some motherfucking noise.
I have 3 business insights that I learned from freestyle rap, and more specifically from Harry Mack himself, one of the greatest musicians and artists that I've ever heard. And in this video, we're gonna talk about those 3 business insights. You might be a business leader out there. You might be an entrepreneur. You might be a hustler out there trying to put it all together, trying to find clarity. Well, if you stay tuned, I got 3 business insights that I can share with you that'll help you along the way. So first things first, my name is Christerpher F. Coleman with the Business Intelligence Group. I'm a business leader, advisor, business coach, and as a business generalist, I'm a trusted advisor for those business leaders and entrepreneurs and hustlers out there to find advice, to find answers of how to get their business to the next level. Follow me on LinkedIn at ccoleman144. You can also follow me on Instagram and X at ccolemanbiz. That's B-I-Z. So without further ado, let's take a look at Mr. Harry Mack. I'm at harrymackofficial.com. As I get into this, I want to know who this individual is, because many people may not know who he is, even though he has millions of followers. My target audience is really business oriented, a lot older. They might not know who Harry Mack is. This is the 21st century. Music has evolved, business has evolved. And so we have to look at a lot of different people around the world that are doing things in their specific niche, in their wheelhouse, and find and draw inspiration from them, find the business tips out of them so we can implement them in our business and our hustle so that we can generate the revenue that we want to generate. And so first things first, harrymackofficial.com. I want to know who Harry Mack is. Let's go to the About page and read a little bit about Harry Mack. Here's Harry Mack here. Multi-talented artist and rapper Harry Mack, best known for his unique jaw-dropping visual freestyle rapping. He first came to fame when his Venice Beach freestyle video went viral, which propelled him to opportunities alongside the likes of Kendrick Lamar, Joey, Soulja Boy, Ellen, Jennifer Hudson, Complex Music, Red Bull Music, and NBA on TNT. As a content creator, his self-produced YouTube series have amassed millions of views. Won't you like millions of views? I want millions of views. We can learn a thing or two from Harry Mack. Harry has surprised, impacted, and entertained millions of people, leaving them with something unique that they can't wait to share with others. His content and his live shows promote positivity and keep fans engaged through his mind-blowing interactive performance. Harry's background in jazz drumming is a reflection of his lifelong fascination with improvisational music. His unique approach to hip-hop revolves around the spirit of rhythmic improv, blending the excitement of instrumental jazz improvisation with the impactful message of hip-hop lyricism. Harry constantly strives to push the boundaries of his own abilities while reaching for new approaches to rap expression. Right on. I love that, and I can attest that it is very positive that what he does when he goes out and he interacts with the people, interacts with the fans, and just to see their faces light up. If you go to, for example, let's look at Jennifer Hudson here.
Tell us, how did you first get into freestyling?
Yeah, I've been obsessed with, hip hop and music since I was a kid. So I've been doing it since back then. A lot of times people will ask me, like, when did you discover, you have this crazy ability to improvise lyrics? And I always tell people I didn't really discover it at all because my first freestyles were not very good at all. So it's really a skill that I developed over time. It was just me and my best friends back when we were 10 or 11 years old were really obsessed with hip hop and learning as much as we could about the music, and being young creative kids, we wanted to try our hand at it. And so that's back when I started first trying to figure out how to freestyle.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right on, right on. Harry Mack. So he wasn't born necessarily with the skill to freestyle, but he developed the skill. It seems as though in my research that he has a passion for music. He's always been into music. And when I looked on his Wikipedia page, it shows that, you know, he's an American rapper, producer, drummer, a YouTuber from Portland, Oregon, but I think he lives in California now. He started in the 5th grade. His older sister introduced him to hip hop via the radio Jammin' 95.5. He began rapping in the 6th grade at 12 with his friend Brady B, an Inspiration DJ. They formed a group called State of Mind and released an album when they were in middle school. Mack went by the alias MC Wonder at the time. So he started as a young age into music. And I see here, like, he went to USC Thornton School of Music, where he studied jazz studies. I went to Tennessee State University. I studied I studied music, but also concentrated in film scoring and composition. So I composed a lot of music, learned a lot of theory. To be a music major, it's the most difficult major on any university. And I would say that over physics, because you can learn physics, you can learn a lot of these things, but it's something about being a music major that you have to know something coming in. People even say that to become a lawyer, music and some of the performing arts is a great undergrad degree to get, because you develop the skills that helps you for being a lawyer. So Harry Mack, I can tell just listening to him, he's a very kind and very intellectual individual. So that's Harry Mack's Wikipedia page, and you can read more about him. But if we keep going, let's go back to his website and let's go to the shop. And we're entrepreneurs here. We're always trying to find ways to make money. And I like, you know, some of his gear. I want you to go to his website and support him. If you don't know who he is, just stand by. We're going to go through some of the things that he does and find the insights within what he does to inspire us to do what we do. So the first thing is Harry Mack. This is his YouTube page. You could tell that there are people that love him. He has 3.1 million subscribers. He has 831 videos. He has produced over 800 videos on YouTube. As the recording of this video, it looks like he just posted something about an hour ago. I want to talk about the first business insight, and that is having the skill, and that is having a passion to do something. So do something in a marketplace where you have a skill as well as a passion. And the reason why it's skilled, because you want to be able to deliver. You want to be able to deliver the expectation. And the reason you want to have a passion for it is because if you have a skill but not a passion, you'll fall out of love with it and not stick with it to generate the revenue that you want to generate. But there's a third criteria to this first business insight, and that is you must have a skill as well as passion, but also you must be able to provide something to the marketplace that people will actually pay for. And so, do you have a skill, a passion that somebody would pay for? Put it in the comments below of something that you want to do, that you have a skill in, that you have a passion for, and that people are willing to pay for it. Put it in the chat below. Let's take a look at one of his videos where he's talking about practice versus performance.
I'm working on setup, punchline with no filler, and I'm focused on that. So either I'm gonna accomplish the setup, punchline with no filler, or I'm gonna go and try to reset on the next one. This is not going to be a performance as much as it's going to be a window into, you know, a typical Harry Mack freestyle practice session. What is the difference between practice and a performance? A lot of people are confused about this. Understandably, you know, I was confused about it at a certain time in my life too. I've been playing music since I was 7 years old, so I was taught from an early age what it means to actually practice. And even then, there's levels to understanding what it means to actually practice. And certainly my conception of practice when I was 7 is much different and less mature than my conception of practice now, or even my conception of practice when I was in high school, college level, post-college. I've been playing the drums since I was in 5th grade, and I actually went to college to study jazz as a drummer. So I was constantly practicing and reassessing what it means to actually practice and work strategically at your weaknesses to improve, which is something that doesn't only apply to music, right? It applies to life. What is the difference between practice and a performance just at the basic level, right? The great jazz saxophonist Charlie Parker, who is considered, you know, probably the greatest jazz musician to ever live, the inventor of, in many ways, of the bebop language, which came to define everything that happened in jazz, you know, from the 1940s onward. Charlie Parker said something to the effect of, I'm paraphrasing, something to the effect of, you know, practice your scales, practice your arpeggios, and then forget all that bullshit and just play, right? And that's not exactly how, but it was something very similar to that. That when you're in the practice room, you're working in a very strategic way, right? You're setting up certain parameters. You're working on specific goals with a specific aim in mind. But when you go out on that stage to perform, you're letting go of all of those specific goals. You're letting go of all of those scales and arpeggios and methodical, you know, calculated things that you've worked on in the practice room, and you're just letting it all kind of amalgamate in your heart and in your soul and come out through the instrument, right? So
all right, so that's the first thing we want to talk about in this business insight, is that you have to practice whatever your skill is, whatever you have a passion for. You have to continue to practice to develop it and package it in a way that you could present it to the world, to present it as an enterprise, and to present it to potential clients as well as the marketplace where people will pay for whatever it is. And so it takes time to do that, and it takes a process, and it takes some time to find out what that packaging looks like. And a lot of times what that is iteration after iteration, continuous improvement, you know, getting some feedback, altering this, altering that, and making subtle adjustments along the way. It takes time. It might not even be this business. It might be a second or third business that you might start down the line, and you implement some of the things you learn, some of the lessons learned, and you become successful. But it takes practice, and you have to understand the difference between practice and performance. A lot of times, a lot of entrepreneurs, when they first get started, they do a lot of free work as a photographer, as a personal trainer. A lot of service-based businesses, they may offer their services for free to get testimonials, to get practice, to get better at their craft, to understand the value in the places where they need to improve. So when they actually market and put themselves out there, they have battle tested their operations, battle tested their product and services, and they know it's good. Let's continue.
So this is a freestyle technique, setup, punchline. I've talked about it a lot. The way it works is you target a word. If somebody holds this up, if I'm rapping about everything I can see and somebody holds this up, first of all, I have to choose to rap about this thing they're holding up. I could also choose to rap about this other thing that somebody else is holding up. Or I could choose to rap about something in the corner I can see. So there's more of a choice that has to be made in terms of where I'm focusing my attention and what I'm going to rap about. And that takes up some of your mental RAM. Just deciding what you're going to rap about when you're looking around takes up some of your mental RAM, right? So on top of that, another layer to it is now I have to choose what I'm going to call this. Am I going to rhyme with water bottle? Am I going to rhyme with hydration? Am I going to rhyme with drinking, sipping, H2O, liquid, container, right? This can be a million different things. It's not clear exactly what it is that I'm going to be targeting. So again, that takes even more mental RAM, right? Not only do I have to look around and select what I'm going to rap about, but now I have to also choose from a long list of options what I'm going to call it. So you have to use a little bit extra mental RAM to decide what you're going to call it. Okay, so the first technique is set up punchline. The way it works, I target the word, I put it at the end of my rhyming couplet. Pay attention to when people react and go, oh, almost always, 99% of the time, after what's said on line 2 of the couplet.
So, man, this is great. So you could tell there's a depth to what he's doing. It's not something where he just got out the bed and just start performing. There's a system behind what he's doing. There's a skill that he's developed that he's brought to the world. And on the surface, it just comes so easy to him. And you might think, oh man, that's just easy for him. But there's a whole system to develop these skills. And in your business and what you do and what you bring to the marketplace, it might be a service-based business. It might be a product. But the thing is, you have to work on that craft. There should be a depthness to it because when there's depth, that means you've thought about it. You've thought about the end user. You thought about the customer. And you begin to work those things out. So when you bring it to the world, it's an immaculate product. This is something that you can learn from Harry Mack. And he's done a lot of talking to try to get you in his head of what he's thinking about in terms of when he freestyles and how he practices and the difference between practice and performance. And so it's not just him going out there. There's a system behind it. There's a skill set that he's developed. And as a result, he's able to produce it. And this production of music, people are willing to pay for it. So let's continue.
Set up punchline with the goal of reducing filler as much as possible. Yeah. Uh-huh. Hey. Uh-huh. Hey. Yeah. Notice I'm gonna switch the flow up a lot less. I'm not thinking about flow. I'm thinking about one specific technique, right? All you rappers are bored, stepping in the session just to settle the score. It's like they stabbed me in the chest with a knife. These rappers killing me. I gotta hold the game in my hands. Responsibility, throw you in the garbage. All you artists more trash. Mac about to reign supreme. Check the forecast. They could study, but they couldn't do what I do. I be flying over heads like a bird's eye view. Right where my feet hit the ground, that's where I stand. Yeah, at attention, I'ma hold your command. I be on stage, mic in my palm, I will perform. You rappers embarrassing, you nothing but corn. Hit you like a missile. I'm spitting them projectiles, kick you out the area. Y'all are in exile. Get into the paper, grab the bag, get the loot. Every time that I be flowing, I be growing like some fruit. Like an animal, the way I'm busting out the cage. I could do it in the booth, I can bring it to the stage. People wanna feel my vibe and peep my essence. I'm about to wrap this up just like a present.
So you get the point there, and you know, this is a look into a stream that he does to kind of show you how he goes about freestyling, how he practices, and his mindset from practice to performance. A lot of times as entrepreneurs, we might see the end product. We, have a lot of admiration for it, but we should also take a look at the skill that was needed, the operations that was behind it to produce that end state or that end product. You could tell that he has a passion for it. So the first business insight is that you must have a skill and a passion for something that people will pay for. So that's business insight number one. The second thing is that in your business, as you begin to do business, as you begin to find ways to grow, you have to evolve your product and services. You have to evolve your leadership. You have to evolve your operations so that you can create the conditions for growth. And so for an example, for Harry Mack, I'm gonna look at some videos of when he first started, and we're gonna highlight some of the areas of how he grew. And so we're gonna see this evolution in Harry Mack, and we're gonna look at some videos to highlight these evolutions. And I want you to draw inspiration from this. And I want you to comment down below of some of the ways you can evolve your business, how you can evolve your skill sets in your career to generate more revenue. So let's get into it.
Freestyle off the top, check it out. Yo, I'm on my freestyle. Let me try to define. When I'm off top, I'm not writing the lines. I'm just saying them live as they enter the brain. It's Harry Mack, man, I think you should remember the name. Yo, check it. They filming me, they trying to get a close-up. Trying to be the next video that I'ma post up. Yo, y'all should post up while I do this. Harry Mack off top, you know I kick the fluid. I'm about to hit you hard when I be rocking on the mic. And when it comes to kicking rhymes, I got the people like I hit harder. Hey yo, the raw rhyme author coming off the top of the dome is lyrical slaughter. I forgot the reason I was rhyming till I remembered. Yo, it's at my core, it's at my center. Hey yo, you burning out like embers up in the fire. I'm spitting on the track with all the passion and desire. Rappers is just liars, yo, they saying things that's not real. I'm coming off the top, you know I got the hot skills. I'ma hit you like lava when I blast. It's Harry Mack, yo, I'm coming through as I crash into the planet. Look around the room and scan it. Hey yo, your style is low pro, mine's is gigantic. Yo, I'm about to find it. I'm coming off the top as the ill rhyme smith who's leaving MCs blinded. Hey yo, you can't get close to this. I make you break down, cause I'm the real deal. You just a fake clown, and y'all can't see this. Like sweet Jesus, I'm on the mic, give me stripes like Adidas. I'm coming.
All right, so that's a great sample of a video that he produced 8 years ago, and it still got 75,000 views. Now, let's kind of fast forward a little bit when he was on Omegle a lot. Let's take a look at the evolution from 8 years ago to this video was uploaded 4 years ago, which has 9.5 million views.
Okay, play some music.
Oh, for sure. I wrote a new song, so could I play that for you?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, cool. It's kind of slow.
Dude, you're so good. Woo! Lige så leder sådan.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Look at her face.
Yo, yeah, I just be coming off top. Hey, I'm about to make it jaw drop. Yeah, y'all know we ready to do work. Shout to my girl in the blue shirt. Mac off the top of the brain. When I be rhyming, I'm going insane. Hey, every time that I'm spitting, you know when it's fire, you know when it's flame. Yeah, y'all know we keeping it tight. When I be rhyming, I'm shining so bright. Matter of fact, when I be rhyming, I'm shining. I be reminding of your purple light. Yeah, Mac, come up in it. Y'all know that my lyrics, they be saying so offended. Never been timid. Any competition, I'ma win it. Yeah, they was acting kinda like some cynics. Hey, I'm about to blow your mind when it comes to freestyles. I be so divine. I'm about to show you what we all about. She was tripping out, had to cover her mouth.
They are excited.
Your whole vibe, I'm enhancing. Peace to the people on the screen that be dancing. Yeah,
they're really into it.
Yeah, posters online and we trending. Yeah, y'all know we up in the place, laughing at herself and covering her face. Yeah, I will provide the vibe. I got them bouncing side to side. Let's go. Come
all right, check this out. So they're writing in the chat.
They have been told. Right now they looking us up. Off at the top, I be cooking it up. Yeah, I'ma make it understood. Type it in the chat, yo, that's freaking good. H-Mack coming off the top with ease. Coming with the lyrics that they could not believe. Soon as you type it, I will recite it. Harry Mack rhyming, I'ma get you excited. Check out the words that are getting provided. Yeah, I'm about to hit you with a bammer. Harry Mack, you know I be coming with the grammar. Matter of fact, I got all the stamina. Yeah, when it come to lyrics, off the tip of this, Harry Mack, you know I'm a manager. Yeah, I'm about to make it go down much sooner. Shouts out to Luna. Yeah, I just be representing. Hey, check out the rhymes I'm inventing. Yeah, when I be in it, you know I'm a beast, bruh. I be off at the leash, bruh. Yeah, big love to Luna. Hold up, big love to Lisa. Peace of my people, I'm learning your names. When I be rhyming, I'm burning with flames. Come off the tip of this, lyrics ridiculous. I'm inconspicuous every time I go up in it. Man, you know I'm about to get to the title. Mac killing this, it's the second recital. Yeah, and you know I get them hype when it be saying the stranger is typing. I be waiting, live for my people, waiting for the words right here on Omegle. Yeah, you know I crush through the doorway. Yeah, peace to my people in Norway. Yeah, you know we so international. When it be coming to buzz, never casual. My moves are tactical, I'm about to hit you. Harry Mack and Marcus vouch you paint in a picture. Let's go.
That was fucking good. You guys are so good. When is it on Spotify? What do you want?
Great question.
Soon.
You're so good. You're so fucking good.
Thank you.
Awesome, glad you guys liked it.
Appreciate that.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys.
So that's Harry Mack when he was on Omegle. I really enjoyed seeing those two young ladies and how they were mesmerized at the skill. It's something that I've noticed that his production value, when he packages his skill set, how he packages everything up and how he presents it to the marketplace, it evolved, it changed. And so being able to do some, live performances, those are big steps. And so in this next video that I'm gonna show in terms of his progression, he's going to go live into a city. And this is what he does. He goes from different cities and just talks to people. This evolution took him to a whole nother level. So again, I want you to think as business leaders, as entrepreneurs, as hustlers, how can you implement certain operational tasks, operational things in your business to get you to the next level, to get more viewership, to get more revenue, to increase profits. I'm going to show you this video. And again, I want you to put your inspiration down in the comments below.
Mac be the freestyle god, coming in with the demolition squad. I put my words together easily. I'm doing demolition, I'm the bomb, TNT. H-Mack really about to knock him to the floor. Every time I spit, I be rocking them for sure. Yeah, y'all know I brought them reports. You be repping New York on your shorts. Yeah, like a G's putting it on. H-Mack coming through too strong. Doing what I'm feeling and I'm 1 in a million. I'm rocking for the people every time that I'm chilling. I'm brilliant. If you wag, then I wouldn't want to be ya. Matter of fact, I can't even see ya. I do it off the mantle, my free ya. Boom, bam, onomatopoeia. H-Mack coming with the sound effects. Any beat, I'll be down to wreck. I get to popping. Think they on my level, but they wrong. I kill every song. I am the bomb every time that I do this. I be going deep, something like Confucius. H-Mack, he be known for the heart freeze. I be opening doors just like a car keys. H-Mack, man, I call what I'm seeing. Off of the dome when I'm freeing, yeah. Every time I spit it, it's special, you know the song's rare. And my verses be stretching like your long hair, yeah. And you know we take it further. Off of the dome, I'ma serve ya. Mac might disturb ya. Rising above you. Every time I rhyme, I would never judge you. Do what I feel, deep in my feels. I'ma make it happen. Y'all know that I'm snapping. Other rappers in the game can't get with him. I'ma have them in a strong predicament. Yeah, I don't think that they could solve it. I'm the rapper that they have to acknowledge. H-Mack getting busy and I do work. Shout to the homie who be filming in the blue shirt. Like, yo, I gotta capture this up on the phone. I'm entering the strongest zone. H Mack coming through, other rappers drop nothing. Shout to homie looking suave with the top button. Yeah, no, we came with the swag. Now you know we gotta brag. Throw in the pound, we be making that connection. I be spitting rhymes in like every direction. Yeah, every lyric that I'm dropping is real. Hold up, every lyric that I'm dropping is ill. Hold up, H Mack, I get it popping with skill. I go vroom vroom in my automobile. Yeah, push the pedal to the floor. Y'all know I came through to give them more. H Mack out here doing damages from Coney Island to Los Angeles. I be flexing on my haters with the strong steez. I be throwing shade like palm trees. Put it on ya, I'm the #1 performer. In fact, I came here from California. So now I feel like I'm at home. Every time that I be spitting, I be deep up in the zone. And I'm never no clone when I'm spitting it off the top of this. When it becoming the lyrics, Mac is lasting till apocalypse. Matter of fact, this is not the same song and dance. Thank you so much for giving this a chance. Mac getting busy, I've been that dude. He be rapping from the Institute. Virginia in the building right now. H Mack deep up in his feelings right now. Matter of fact, when he's spitting, he's amped as I'm about to win the national championships. Yeah, I'm in 2024. Lyrics, man, you know I got plenty more. Matter of fact, this is what I'm into, dude. I'm scoring like I was number 22. Mac all up on it, I can spit in all directions. In your shades, I can see my own reflection. Reflecting like a mirror, I be making it clear. I be the illest rapper people can hear. And I kill the game when I spill the flames. In alignment, I be shining like a silver chain. Mac getting busy, I'm nice with the grammar.
Hey.
Up the top of the metal, I'ma slam ya. Yeah, from here to Alabama. Yo, H Mack came through just to win the Grammy. I slam these rappers to the floor while I'm going over domes like bandana. Okay, calling anything, I throw it back. Soon as he starts rapping, the people know it's back. I think that I've been going too long. Hopefully the freestyle sounded strong. Thank you so much, you beautiful people. Thank you for giving me a try. Now everybody standing in front of me, make noise if you know that rhyme was fly. Let's go.
Wow.
Hey. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you. Oh,
Again, the evolution of how he packages his product. And so this is a video that he just dropped today, 3 hours ago, as a recording of this video. Let's take a look to see how he's evolved currently to this day. Let's get into it.
Harry, like that. Harry, come on, Harry. Keep going, Harry. Come on, Harry. Tilburg, are y'all ready for the Anomaly tour? Then make some noise.
Look at that audience. Look at that live audience.
Analyzing subject, Harry Mack. Rhyme speed. Improvisational accuracy. Syllable complexity. Suggestion recall. Reaction time. Matching known patterns. No match found. Analyzing iterations. Attempting replication. Error. Non-replicable. Anomaly detected.
Wow. Let me stop it right there, because that's so good. That is so good. He begins to illustrate the things that he does well. And this kind of taps into business strategy. What is something that you could do that you can bring to the marketplace that other people can't replicate, that other people and other enterprises can't duplicate? What is something that you have that no one else has that you can bring to the marketplace where they have to come to you to get it and can't go anywhere else to get it? And I think this is a beautiful lesson and an extra bonus business tip is to be unreproducible. Be a company, be an entrepreneur, be someone that someone else can't just copy. As we continue, look at how he's packaged what he does, his skill set, his passion, something that somebody will pay for, and the evolution of it to generate more and more revenue, to get more and more viewership, to become more and more known, to develop the skill more and more people can relate to it, can enjoy it, and to have access to it. Let's continue.
H Mack kicking lyrics off the top of the mind. I lock it in whenever I be rocking my rhymes. I hit you where it counts, right there up in your heart. Every time I spit a lyric, I'ma do it for the art. Hope the game really. Yeah, we all up on it. Every time I spit, you know I gotta keep it honest. That's a promise, spitting off the top with lots of soul. This is hip hop, but I wild like it's rock and roll. Running off the sweater, I do better, we be getting hype. Mac is in the session and I'm straight living my life. Pulling out they tattoos, y'all know I'm watering my brain. Every time I grip the mic, I'm about to slaughter it insane.
That's amazing. They already know the drill. They know the drill. They're giving tattoos. Man, they're saying rap about this, rap about that. These are true fans. True fans. True fans. If you have 1,000 true fans, that means they love what you do and they'll buy $100 worth of whatever you have. Now, you do the math on that. Anyone starting off would love to have that type of revenue to be generated. Just having 1,000 fans. These fans of Harry Mack, they know the drill, they understand who he is. And just to see the evolution of him over these past 8 years of him being on YouTube, producing YouTube videos has been great. It's been a wonderful journey of me taking a deep dive and understanding where he came from, how he developed his skills, what he has produced, and how he's brought a lot of joy and excitement to his customers and to his final audience. And so the last business tip that I want to leave with you is we want to aim to satisfy customers like Harry Mack. As you begin to watch these videos and you see the jaw drops, you see the amazement, these people are satisfied. They are loving the content, they love the music, they love what he's doing, and he's exceeded expectations. And so how are you exceeding expectations in your business? Are you setting a tone of excellence in your business, whether it's the product or service or operations? Is it your hiring practices? And so with Harry Mack, I'm gonna continue here. I want you to see how satisfied and how much they love the product that Harry Mack is giving. So let's continue.
We ain't playing no bad games. He came through with the t-shirt that spells out my last name. Okay, rappers really need to do better. Of my last name, my favorite are the first 2 letters. Why is that? Cause I'm making rappers envy. They are just some rappers, but see, Harry is the MC. Most creative, most charged. Y'all know that I came to go hard. Peace to all the fans that be listening close, cause when he be spitting right up in the middle, the shit that he's ripping is dope. I'm all up on that, making contact. I'm the animal like a wombat. I be hotter than the sun, killing all the drama every time I'm in it. When it comes to kicking lyrics, people know that I'm infinite. Yeah, y'all know I came to spit for sure. Ever since I was a kid playing 64. When I spit these bars, I go hard from the heart. Rainbow Road, tripping, playing Mario Kart. I do my thing when I'm on it. What's going on, cats? Taking pictures of me like it's Pokemon Snap. Every time I rhyme, I prove to y'all that I've been crazy. Going down the run, then I bust a 1080. Snowboarding, peace to everyone recording, peace to all the old school fans that steadily supporting. Shouts my homie in the merch for OB100. I'm about to give these haters something that they can rub with. Put some money on the table, I be liquefying. Just like the water out the bottle, ain't no kids denying. The way that I be doing it, we spitting something strong. Get you lifted like the Kron that you packed inside the bong. My name is bubbling like bong water. I go beyond when I slaughter. Oh shit. Bro, I got you. Every time I spit, I came to shine. R.I.P. the legend named Doom. We got rhymes like dimes. Yeah, I break it down till the day in my toilet. I be saying R.I.P. to Doomalay. One of the illest, y'all. I'm chilling when I'm building. R.I.P. goes out to the sickest mass feeling. Y'all know we about to feel this clear. Let me turn around and dress the crowd. Cause every time I spit, I will impress them now. So how we doing? Hey, come on, say how we feeling. Hey, come on, 1 in a million. When I spit this shit, we prove these other rappers hypocrites, so come and get with it. Breaking it down, I came to kill the game. I'm in alignment, steady shining like your silver chain. It's real insane when I flex. Every time it comes to lyrics, people know that Mac is up next. Should I keep these? I be thinking hardly, but shout out to the homie that trusted me with his car keys. Yeah, every time I spit, I'm in a big zone. If it's cool with you, my man, I'll just drive your whip home. Hey yo, y'all know they gon' feel the bars. Just kidding, y'all, I'm not about stealing cars. Much love to my fans who be watching. Before you step to Mac, you better proceed with caution. Everybody rocking with the rhyme god.
And he just keeps going and going and going and going and going and going. And right when you think he's about to stop, he just keeps going. So again, see how the people love Harry Mack. See the evolution of his product go from being, you know, in the grade school creating a CD to 8 years ago producing his first YouTube video, 8 years ago in his room by himself, to going out to having people give him words on the street, and he uses those words in his freestyle, to getting more words, to going to a live performance concert type style. He's traveling the world and his audience keeps getting bigger. The revenues increase, his notoriety gets increased. When you hear freestyle, you think about Harry Mack. And that's another part of business strategy, especially in the tech world, is whatever attribute or whatever feature that you have, how can you associate it with your brand and what you do? Harry Mack, it's associated with freestyle. Freestyle is associated with Harry Mack. So how can we make that correlation to you and what you do in your enterprise and what you do in your business? As a business coach, as an advisor, I want to be the first stop for entrepreneurs and business leaders and hustlers so they can come to me and get advice and advisement on the things that they should do in their business. Ultimately, having an appreciation of the skill that he has, the passion that he has, and ultimately having that skill and passion. I appreciate the fact that he's developed a skill of something that he really loves and was able to package together this skill and this passion that he has in a way that people are willing to pay him for it. Again, my name is Christerpher F. Coleman with the Business Intelligence Group. I'm a business leader, advisor, and business coach. If I earned a like, give me a like. If I earned a comment, let me know your inspiration down below. Follow me on LinkedIn at ccoleman144, Instagram and X at ccolemanbiz. It's been real. It's been fun. I catch you in the next one. Peace.